Hey everyone, I am outside right now doing a voiceover, so hopefully the audio comes out okay. I am sitting at my kitchen table, just kind of putting things down in my planner. My cat is always so close to me. I am going for a much more minimal week this week. This is still the Sterling Ink 520 page grid bullet journal with the gilded edges, B6 sized. I overdid it last week with stickers, and I think I maybe opened my planner once throughout the entire week. So I am just going with a more minimal approach this week, and then if I want to, I'll decorate with stickers after. I am using the timeline washi also from Sterling Ink. I like the washi. It's really good. It lines up very, very, very well. The numbers are just more gray than they are black, but I've just never really understood like how to use the washi. I guess I'm using it how I'm using it, and it's working for me, so I can use it however I want. But like, as you can see, I'm like pulling off like half of a day's worth of strips. I'm only using 7 to 10. And so all of the other times, like, I don't have a functional use for. And so I guess that's just how time washi works, unless a company is willing to make like very specific time frames or custom make them, which I don't think makes sense from a business standpoint. And so I am still using my daily pages for the month of April. I'm using my daily pages in order to do a time blocking. And then I'm going to write all of my tasks, my gratitude, my health, my meals, the news, or any other media that I consume that day. With the exception of last week, my daily pages get a lot of really good use out of them. And so last week, like I said, it was just kind of a wonky week. I really did not enjoy the week at all because I overused stickers. So just my daily pages usually get a ton of use. I usually have a lot of information in them. I'm usually living inside of this notebook. And so I'm quite excited to just kind of get back to a little bit more of a minimal approach to my planning. So because I was so on the fence with my notebook and the way last week affected me so much with all of the stickers, I just busted out my MakseLife A5 weekly overview sticky pad. That's what I'm referring to right now. It's essentially an A5 size sticky note, and it just has their weekly overview on it, which is the same as their daily planner. And I just kind of threw down all of the stuff that I knew that I was going to need to do. I guess pre-planning in a way. I normally don't pre-plan, but I was I don't know, it was pretty messed up last week with my planner. And so right now I'm just kind of transferring all of my time-sensitive things, and then I'll go back later and put in all of my day-specific tasks. And then I do end up kind of busting out some stickers at some point during this video, just really contemplating on whether I wanted to use them or not. And of course, I want to use them, but I just always really struggle with the commitment of stickers before the day is done. And so I think that I'm just going to reserve all of the sticker planning for when my day is complete. We do usually have pretty busy weekends. I can't talk, y'all. Words are freaking hard. My daughter is in soccer. My son is in wrestling. And so our weekends are usually pretty busy. I'm actually looking forward to having a couple of Saturdays off. So one of my April goals for the month is actually to resume date nights again with hubby. We have a 6 and an 8-year-old, and we just don't get as much time together, just the two of us. And so we're going to start utilizing our Friday nights or Saturday nights for our date nights. And I'm pretty excited about that. So if you guys have any date night ideas, definitely throw them my way. I do not want to surround my date night ideas with food, because we're trying to change our relationship right now with food. Again, another one of our goals for essentially the rest of 2023. And so I don't really want to always go out to dinner or always go out for drinks. I think that we might do some daytime dates with just the two of us and go find a really challenging hike to kind of do together for 4 or 5 hours. And so we're going to try and do a lot of nature type things, especially with the weather changing. The weather is going to be really nice soon. So here is the order that I got from Stick with Nick. I loved these journaling kits. And again, I'm just kind of wishy-washing and just trying to figure out like what I want to use before my planner. I will absolutely use those Stick with Nick journaling kits. I'm undecided on whether I'm going to use them here in my notebook or if I'm going to use them in my MakseLife companion notebooks. I'm guessing that I'm probably going to do like a combination of both. And right now I have all of my Sterling ink stickers out. Again, just I'm on the struggle bus right now with stickers. I am using the Sterling ink daily stickers, the day headers right now for my my notebook. Oh my gosh, y'all, why am I so indecisive? Is this normal? I just need to figure out what like works best for me and just stick with it and quit trying to do things that are different. I think another part of my problem is I want to make like quote a pretty spread so I can post it on Instagram at the beginning of the week, but I just really need to like forget about Instagram. I need to just remember to do what works for me and what makes me comfortable. Yes, I love stickers. I want to have stickers in my spread, but if it's causing me this much anxiety, I really just need to like set them aside. And so after I lay out my week, I will also transfer everything that I have from my MakseLife sticky pad to this page. I'm also going to put in a space for our menu. We do a lot of meal planning and we try our best to actually stick to that meal planning. We do have a rotational schedule for our meals because we have a lot of after school activities. A couple of days a week, we don't even get home until 7:45 or 8 o'clock at night. And so I will cook certain days and my husband will cook some other days as well to help with that. So I only have a couple of minutes left with this plan with me, and I'm just going to speed the video up because honestly, 10 minutes of talking is extremely challenging for me, and because I am a parent, I keep getting interrupted, and this is like the, I don't know, billionth time I've tried to do this. So a lot of time when I plan my week, I do a lot of flipping because I always remember something and then have to flip to a different day. Oftentimes I am pretty all over the place when I'm planning. Like right now, for some reason, I decided that I needed to label all of my weeks with my Sterling ink week stickers. I don't know why I decided to do it at that exact moment when I was trying to figure out what I was going to do on a daily basis. But this is just kind of how my brain works. And this is one of the big reasons that I have a planner is because oftentimes like there's just so much going on and I'm just so scatterbrained that I jump around often, that just having somewhere to write it on paper really helps me just feel like I'm a little bit more organized. It helps me feel that I am kind of doing things on a daily basis. And I don't know, it just mentally, it makes me feel clearer. So as I finish this up, I just want to thank you guys once again for always hanging out with me, watching my videos, and just kind of enjoying my real life of planning and trying to get things down and get things done. If you guys have any questions about anything that I used, then just go ahead and drop it down below. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks.